I really want to try this ribbon stitch Halloween look. I've been practicing my Douyin makeup skills. So for the eyeshadow look, I'm basically just gonna use my everyday colors, except I'm gonna add more pinks to it. To add the pinkish colors, I'm gonna use a neutral pink blush. I just did my eyeliner like I usually do, and now I'm just applying my base. I'm gonna choose from these 13 shades of AU blushes. One of my favorite shades to use is this one. This is because I like to layer it underneath all my blushes in order to make the blush really pop on my face. You want the blush to be concentrated around the center of your cheek, right underneath your eye. Now I'm just gonna go in with a blush of my choice. These are my top 3 contenders. I think I'll go for this because I want a more neutral pink. So I broke off the blush from the stack, and the packaging is so cute and lightweight. So I'm just gonna take some of this and also just put it on the center, some on my nose, some on my chin, here my temples. This is the result, and now we're gonna go in with our powder products. I'm also applying the same blush we used on our eyelids. Literally just pack it on and we can always blend it out later. I'm gonna do my normal contour. I finished my makeup off camera, and I basically did the same as my normal everyday makeup, except I made my lashes a lot dollier by applying these falsies. Now's the fun part. First, I'm gonna take a dark red liner to draw the stitch. Eyeshadow would also work, or dark brown. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's literally like a stitch. Now I'm gonna apply the dots where the ribbon will go. Now I'm just gonna make these a little bit more realistic. I think when I use this color, you want to make sure the hole is as big as your ribbon, I think. I'm gonna take a darker red color to darken the middle a little bit. I'm gonna try to put on the ribbon.
Huh?
Okay, actually this is a little too thick, so I found this black one. Probably want it to be only a 1/4 inch at most. I feel like I'm performing like a surgery. Why was that low-key kind of hard? Okay, I kind of got the hang of it by this side, but now I feel like I can do this side a lot better. So I'm just gonna like redo this side. A tip that I have, make the points not a straight edge, but rather like a tent shape, if that makes sense. I tied a little bow, and I'm just gonna stick it on my nose, glue down these ends. For the final touches, I'm just gonna go back in and make sure the wounds look more realistic. And this is the final look.